I strongly believe that technology is a great slave but a tyrant master. The moment you allow technology to use you, your life becomes full of misery. As long as you're using technology to your best avail, I think it's still okay. Which means you need to identify that what are the activities that you need to do in a given day, in a given quarter, given year, or maybe even a given decade. And then identify the activities that you only can do and those which somebody else can do. And I'll give you an example of how AI can be extremely effective when you're trying to use it more selectively. For example, when I write books, where do I use technology? And when I've written a page and I go through the page to understand that am I sounding coherent, have I made a grammatical or a spelling mistake, I'm still not able to do it comprehensively. But when I listen to what I have written with the read aloud feature, I'm able to spot mistakes. That is the extent to which I use technology. I use technology to identify synonyms, I use technology to identify antonyms, something which I can paraphrase better, but that's about it. The moment I ask ChatGPT to write a paragraph for me, I'm very sure ChatGPT can write a better paragraph than me ever. But what happens to is I lose my self-confidence. And there is nothing worse than losing your self-confidence. So you are bargaining your self-confidence with a better article, with a better essay, a better nugget, a better statement of purpose. But I think in the real long run, what you need to keep in mind is technology is best to be used and not misused, and that you should use technology and not the other way around. So I think one needs to be very, very selective, very calculative in terms of technology being used. And lastly, never use technology when you're feeling bored. So you need to pick up a phone only when you have a productive activity and not when you're feeling terribly bored. What you should rather pick up is a book, hopefully design your career. Thank you.